The storyline changes in chapter 1647 as Andrew and Zachary have an open discussion regarding Elisa. Zachary confirms Andrew's thoughts, who has been feeling uneasy around Elisa and Mrs. Stone. He thinks that Mrs. Stone's previous actions toward him, including their chance meetings, may have been premeditated to bring him nearer to Elisa. Even though Andrew claims to have no love feelings for Elisa, he is apprehensive of being tricked. Andrew expresses his worries and Zachary listens and offers some insight. He admits that Elisa had previously actively chased him, but stopped after finding out about his marriage. Zachary underlines that Remy, the fifth young master of the Johnson family, has Elisa's attention right now. He thinks the growing romance between Elisa and Remy is sincere and founded on affection. Andrew is advised by Zachary not to pursue Elisa, since he will undoubtedly experience disappointment and emotional pain. Andrew clarifies that he only wanted Remy and Elisa's company for the duration of their dinner date. He enjoys the chance to speak with Remy in an impartial atmosphere and stays away from the nuances of Mrs. Stone's motivations. Serenity rushes in as their chat continues to let them know that Elisa has arrived unexpectedly. During a furious confrontation that followed Mrs. Stone's apparent, deliberate attempts to bring Andrew and Elisa together, Elisa had been ejected from her mother's car. Serenity emphasizes the dramatic intensity of the scenario by emphasizing Elisa's dissatisfaction. Elisa complains to her about how her mother's actions have hurt her and made her angry. She also expresses shock at her mother leaving her on the side of the road. She reflects on the fact that her mother had always cherished her as the apple of her eye among her children but still subjected her to such treatment. She contemplates staying with Serenity for the night or borrowing a car to avoid returning home immediately. Serenity reveals that Andrew is also present in the villa, visiting Zachary. She is surprised and slightly embarrassed by her earlier outbursts in front of Andrew. Serenity explains that she had no chance to inform Elisa earlier due to her continuous complaints. Elisa decides to approach Andrew and Zachary with a more composed demeanor. She acknowledges Andrew and extends a courteous greeting. She is able to restore her calm because it appears that the two guys are unaware of the specifics of her disagreement with her mother. Unexpected meetings and suppressed emotions are the main themes of chapter 1647. Although unstated, Andrew's unease with Mrs. Stone's motives and his friendship with Elisa develops into a crucial subplot. The cousin encounter and Elisa's emotional outburst shed insight on her complicated family dynamics and her changing relationship with Remy. The chapter lays the groundwork for prospective developments in the interactions between Elisa and Andrew as well as their effect on the overall story.